Let's start off this video with rest in peace to Irv Gotti. We're a huge supporter, huge fan of a lot of the music he did throughout his life. Oh my God, that we love Murder Inc. Oh my, bro, I went to a Shanti and Ja Rule concert a couple years ago for Valentine's Day. We did a vlog, that's up in the channel. We literally got that up in the channel because I love Ashanti and Ja Rule so much. But he didn't only do that, he did a lot of our favorite DMX track, even early Jay-Z songs. So rest in peace to Irv Gotti. His legacy will live forever. His legacy will live forever. But 50 Cent, oh my, y'all been seeing him? Yo, he literally took a break on the BMF beef yesterday and then just started going at Irv and then posted like a wild thing of Irv. One about, damn, I wanted Irv to see my new sneakers when they said that he was in the ICU about to die. Then after he died, I thought that was already crazy. I'm like, nah, he teed with the caption and all, he teed on this one. When Irv lost his life and passed away, 50 took it one step further and posted this demonic picture. The rest in peace little tombstone and everything, him smoking hookah, saying he's smoking on the Irv Gotti pack. That's, you know their beef lasts forever. You know their beef goes so far back, from physical assaults allegedly happening when people ran into the room and stabbed 50 Cent. Tony Yayo face, you know how Tony felt about that when DJ Vlad asked him.
50 got stabbed that day, right? He didn't get stabbed, right?
Shut the up with that shit.
Okay. He got
had a scratch.
We've seen Irv speaking about 50 through, oh my God, so many videos of my childhood. I used to buy the beef DVDs just to watch the Murder Inc. versus G-Unit beef.
I'm gonna give you a true story when we first heard In the Club. You know, the Wankster record, it was a snazzy tune, but you know, it was nothing. We were so heavy making these big
Look, God, he's so cool. Look at this
we
shit.
We were so heavy making big ass records. It was like, yeah, it's a snazzy tune, but who cares, right? And then we was all in my office, Worldwide Plaza. Rule was in the office. We was in there having a good time. And here comes Flex at 7 o'clock. I got the new. So he said, all right, let's listen. Let's listen to it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, oh God, fucking Dre, right? So boom. So then, no, but wait a minute, you're bringing it back. So I'm like, all right, the beat is fucking nuts. He may have one, but let's see if he connected the dots lyrically. He may have not connected the dots lyrically. You buy me the? I'm like, is it? I turned the Rule and everyone in the office, and I said, yeah, buckle up. We have a major problem. This record, and he's with Jimmy Iovine, Dr. Dre, fucking Eminem. We have a problem.
Now, when I'm
they're afraid. Look, when the feds come in the indictment, they said that they beat the case. Yeah. They beat no case. You never did nothing.
Right.
You never did nothing. They put him in the indictment because when you gave him 50,000, they said you was money laundering. You gave him 50,000 because you. And when I keep having friction with them, he goes, let's kill this little. Yeah. Man, tell you he beat the case, and he said by the time he was done with his case, he owed $2 million. How did you beat? How did you win? You never did nothing. I went to trial with a legal aid attorney. A legal aid attorney had never been to trial because they couldn't help. There was no financial help or support for him because of that. So the government is saying, get these out the way, trying to help by giving them the case, and they'll struggle to beat that case while we're taking care of what we need to take care of with this. They look at me like I'm a bully because I didn't accept what just went down. They don't teach you to accept that. Right. They're afraid. Look, when the feds.
Crazy. But Supreme's son was actually tight on the disrespect 50 was showing to Irv Gotti. He was tight with the disrespect showing to Irv Gotti. We haven't seen this video, so I actually wanted to see this. But we know how close Supreme and Irv Gotti is. Irv even really stayed loyal the whole time and went through the whole trial. He could have really went to jail. You know how many people rat it and be breaking and folding and all that? And he took it to trial and won on top of that. And won, I feel like he already had a plan B in his mind of like the appeal or something, just in case it didn't go right. Him and his brother stood out through the whole entire time. No one bended, no one folded. That really showed how real Irv Gotti was. Supreme McGriff, which I believe is his son's Instagram page that we see over here to the left. Definition of loyalty, it's a picture of Irv. He loved my father so much that the man was facing 25 years. They wanted him to tell on my pops. He took it all the way to the door and beat it in trial. Crazy thing is, you have street dudes that all would have told facts. Irv is as real as it gets. You can go smoke a cigar with your pops in heaven, Irv. Rest well, King. Sonny and JJ and Angie, I'm here for y'all. Love the Gotti family. CJ, hold your head. I'm assuming that the kids of Irv Gotti that he named throughout the post, and then he said CJ, I'm assuming Chris Gotti, whose brother also sat in the trial as well. But damn, bro, that even gave the little goosebumps, you know? Like, he really could have done 25, and if you guys remember, Irv took, Murder Inc., people said that 50 Cent ruined it and ended the Murder Inc. Definitely had a part in it, but it was also that that lawsuit. You know how much money they spent and everything just to beat that trial, and Supreme still did time, and he's still doing time. But the fact that Irv was able to beat that and not snitch and not bend and not fold when they were threatening to give him 25 years is crazy. Sub up to the channel. Don't forget we're doing a giveaway at 10,000 subs. Sub up to the channel, and at 9,000 subs, we'll give a bit more info of the giveaway on my Instagram story. And then at 10,000, we'll name the winner of my Instagram story.
And if I said I was smoking on your mother and your grandfather pack, niggas would be telling me I'm wrong, right? If I said I was smoking on your mother, right, I'll be wrong, right? Clown ass nigga, man. Nigga's a clown, man. And y'all love this nigga, bro. This nigga's a clown, bro. If I said I was smoking on your mother and your grandfather, nigga, I'll be wrong, right? People gotta know when it's a time to...
Not even on no funny ass. Ashanti gotta come and pay her respects. Dead ass. Yeah, we've seen a lot of, you know, Ashanti hasn't been that cool with Irv Gotti the last couple years because we watched the whole documentary and everything. They weren't so close. Allegedly, Irv said a lot of things about Ashanti. Not even allegedly, we saw videos, but we're gonna add the word allegedly in there. But he said a lot of disrespectful things about Ashanti that we've seen on video. Will we see her at the funeral?
Gets to a man's ego. So then he turns to bashing, and he turns to intimidation, and he turns to, you know, try to make you look bad. You know what I'm saying? To boost his own ego. I think that Irv definitely has his side and his version. You know, Irv has flat out lied about a lot of things. And the crazy thing is, like, when we were in a good space, a positive space, like, pillow talk is a dangerous thing. You know what I'm saying? And there are so many things that, like, I know, and there's so many things that, like, you know, and for a long time, and probably forever, like, I don't have the desire to expose certain things. I operate at a very different vibration than him. I don't play in the mud. You know what I'm saying? So I let that sit down there, and I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to bring someone down to make myself feel like, yeah.
In a place to joke and be serious and, like, you know, like, my man Irv is in the hospital right now, and you making jokes on Instagram, but you want people to sympathize with you because you got 9 times. It don't make sense to me, bro. Like, shit is not a game, not a joke, man. People really love Irv, man. So we gonna see you. On another note, Irv is one of the most influential, important people in the hip hop game ever. He had something to do with Jay-Z, Ja Rule, DMX, Ashanti. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget who Irv and Murder Inc. was to the culture. Right now is the time for no jokes. We need energy, and we want Irv to push through and make it through, man. We not going for none of that slander, none of them jokes, man, because it's not the time for that, bro. Irv not here no more, man. His family don't do the talking on the social media, internet shit. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm gonna be the one that talk and say the shit that need to be said. Because everybody else seem to be either a fan of his or scared of him. So I'm gonna be the one that say what need to be said. My pops don't do shit like this. Irv ain't really do shit like this. Ja Rule making money, he ain't really, you feel me? I'm gonna be the one. I'm the one that's on, yeah, it's gonna be me. I'm not involved. I'm heavily involved. Anything that has anything to do with mines, I'm involved. That's what y'all don't get. I'm involved. He talk about me every chance he get. I can pull up 7 interviews. So I'm gonna always say something back. We gonna always have the energy. And why y'all idiots is...
Brother's keeper. This ain't no Scotty and Jordan S either. They Preem there at the wedding, like, they were very close. That's what they tried to tie him into that case. And if you guys know anything about the Supreme team back in the day in New York City, Supreme wasn't the biggest guy to play with. A lot of people say that the movie Get Rich or Die Trying was allegedly Preem. That's all alleged, but they're saying that was who that character was supposed to portray. Preem back in the day. Crazy to see Irv lose his life at 54 years old. That still breaks my heart.
I want to go out there and diss me, my own hood, from my own people. You know I can't let you do that, Marcus.
Say something back. We gonna always have the energy. And why y'all idiots is in the comments keep talking about, yo, Irv got him shot and this person got him. Bro, he know who did that to him. He used this whole shit to make a music career and have a gimmick, bro. My pops and Irv never got indicted, never got convicted for that shit. None of that shit, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Yo, people trying to come home, man. Stop talking about who got who, this and that. Like, bro, he know who did that to him, bro. Dry snitching. He tried to get Jimmy Henchman, my pops, and all of them indicted, convicted. What he did, whatever he had to do to get them locked up, because he was terrified. Pops and Irv ain't have nothing to do with that, bro. He know who did that to him. Y'all gotta stop spreading that narrative that Preem did this to him, and no, he didn't, bro. He know who did it to him. Stop it, man.
He does know who did it to him, and that's the reason he was going so hard on your father. He names the dude that did it to him. Hamo shot me 3 weeks later, he got shot down. Like, 50 has gave us a lot of clues throughout his rap. I don't know if it's considered snitching. Gave us a lot of information on his raps regarding his case.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't really feeling what he doing to Lil Meech, bro. I don't like that shit, man. That's an innocent kid, man. You seen how Lil Meech was acting when he got caught in the airport? Yo, that's not my gun. Yo, please, like, you know.
Because that looks like there's firearms in it.
Sir, listen, I swear to God, I'm not like that bag. That's my little brother's bag. Sir, listen, I swear to God, sir.
I know, but unfortunately, there's certain procedures we have to follow anytime something comes in that's prohibited, correct?
Right, so listen,
You understand that, correct?
Can you please give me
Do you have your ID on you?
Sir, my ID's in my bag.
In the bag?
Yes, sir, listen, I'm a minor, sir. I have security guards. They left that in my bag, sir. I did not pack my bag.
Well, we can get that all straightened out after the fact, okay?
Thank you.
But until then, I have to put you in handcuffs until we figure this out.
Okay.
Okay, you understand that?
Can I call my mom or somebody?
We'll do that after.
Okay.
All right, just turn around for me, be cooperative. Everything's on video and audio surveillance. Plus, I'm on body cam. You understand that?
Sure, yes, I understand.
Okay.
You know he's an innocent kid, man. Like, you're not supposed to expose him and do that to him. He violated Lil Meech, and that's crazy. But this is to be expected. Look how he treat his own son. Look how they treat his son's baby mothers. I'm telling y'all this right now. I don't wish death on nobody. I don't play about that death shit. But it's gonna be a lonely, painful one, excruciating one for him. And the only person that's gonna be at the nigga funeral is Tony Ayo and Uncle Murder. Those are the only two niggas that's gonna be at the funeral. Dean on Lil Meech, man. Real Lil Meech, man. You wasn't supposed to say F. Ross, and you wasn't even supposed to text him. You know he's famous for exposing text messages and phone calls like the police. You was supposed to call him for somebody else's number or something.
Nah, that's hilarious. All jokes aside, when he said nobody's gonna be at in my head, I was like, nah, Tony Ayo, Uncle Murder's gonna be there. And then he said it, I was like, nah, that's crazy. I ain't even mean to laugh. But the way I already knew those two were gonna be there for sure. Yayo gonna be there. And yeah, Meech, you did bad. Meech, you did bad. When I seen him put out the text message and all that, I'm like, yo, what did he think was gonna happen? 50 exposing niggas every day, brother. He's beefing with your pops right now. He's fuming. And you gonna give him ammo and the F. Ross, when F. Ross is standing there and gave your dad some bread to pay his bills?
Trying to let nobody trick me off the street.
You trick Cuff off the street, nigga.
I never folded, never told.
You told Tammy to tell, bitch.
That's before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? Don't show up?
I wasn't gonna address this.
Man, this nigga reading drops, man. Look at you reading this shit.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the time, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
He can't even go. You on house arrest. He can't even go.
Meech, we already know who 50 Cent is. Love him or hate him, we know who 50 Cent is. It's like if you know you Ye. People are all going crazy. Like, yo, Ye's putting racist tweets. Brother, how many times will we go through this? Ye does this every single time. We know Bully's coming out and Vultures 3 is about to drop. He got to get your attention back. He's dropping clothes, brother. This is part of his rollout. Does it work? Doesn't it? I don't know. He still sells 300,000. That's why if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Same thing with 50 Cent. If you know 50 is the king exposer, Wack 100 says the 100 and the exposer would know 50 Cent is king exposer throughout history. That's him. Curly pimp and all that. Remember that back in the day? Yes, 50 is known for doing this.
You don't know this is pimping.
And then Little Meech gave him the ammo. My thing is that we already know this beef, bro. 50 got mad because Supreme's son took a picture with Southwest T, Big Meech's brother.
Yeah, I had to throw that on.
You got the front, yeah, I do the back.
Yeah, I had to throw that on there, man.
Yeah,
and listen, this moment right here is monumental for me, man. I drove 9 hours to come pull up on y'all.
Nah, man, no shit.
9 hours. Yo,
man, listen.
You feel me?
9 hours. Man, listen. From it's in your blood, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all chose to wear life and stood on it. One thing I respect Pops. You know what I'm saying? I always respect him. It's in your blood, bro.
I appreciate that.
He's an honorable man, man. And I know Chris don't speak highly of him.
Yeah.
I used to just sing. I never had the pleasure, but I used to sing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We get you in the middle.
So what y'all think was gonna happen? When Big Meech took a picture with Ross, we already knew 50 was gonna get hot, and we already knew 50 was gonna act up, and you know, Irv Gotti lost his life. This is his time. He gotta go get his last jokes off about Irv Gotti. 50 Cent acting like he part of Chicago drill right now, and this was his main op, but this really was his main op. When you think about one of them two, you think, yo, you mad about this? Wait till your I don't wish this, but if your father loses his life before 50 probably gonna get a tattoo of Supreme X'd out with son. I'm telling you, 50 gonna bug if Supreme loses his life. But I've never seen 50 even wear Supreme, the clothing brand. And nigga cancel the clothing brand because the name reminds him of your father. And we shocked? Man, sub up to the channel. We on that road to 10,000 subscribers. Y'all think Karma gonna come for 50 as he always be trolling everybody? Or is Karma already know, like, brother, that's 50. That's like, you don't, that X is out already. Like, you don't even get Karma off that. That's him. That's him.